What's going on, you guys? What is going on, you guys? Your boy Jordan Trask back for you. Almost still over because Game Seven's tomorrow. The Florida fans didn't want to see Game Seven, but some of the hockey fans wanted to see Game Seven. But um, this is like the 1942 Maple Leafs when they came back trailing 3-0 and won the cup. But I know the Leafs can never win anything. But you know what? I think they have Craig Berube, who is their new head coach. Because it's not like whatever it is, like the '45 Red Wings. It was a long time ago, but especially the '87 Oilers who came back against the Flyers when they won in 7 games, but lost in 7 games in 2006 against Carolina. And um, here it is. So I heard about that. Like, yeah, whoever wins in Game 7 tomorrow night, it's going to be either Florida first cup or Edmonton's sixth cup to tie the Blackhawks and the Bruins. So I know, because it's like the first time since 2019 from 5 years later for Game 7 of the Stanley Cup final. But yeah, let's see who fucking wins. Like, shit, dude. Like, oh my goodness. But damn. Yeah, let's see who wins Game 7 tomorrow, and then we'll talk about it after. So, but you know what? I think it's over for the NHL in 2024 season. But I think the Anaheim Ducks are gonna get their new logos and their new jerseys and some random new stuff here because the old ones are gonna be gone. The orange eyes has arrived. Yeah. So for this Ducks team, I think what the Ducks want to do is make it a free agency spot to trade or make a move. John Gibson needs to be traded. Like, okay, I know I saw Darcy Kemper making a return to the LA Kings for Pierre-Luc Dubois. Luc Dubois is not a good hockey player, but he's on the Caps now. But you know what? I think John Gibson's got to get traded somewhere else. I think, but you know what? Yeah. But especially Mitch Marner may be traded to Anaheim for anybody that could get traded. I think, you know, Leafs should have won in 7 games, but it didn't happen, so they lost to Boston in 7. But you know what? To the Florida Panthers, you can never be the Maple Leafs ever because you know what? The Oilers just becomes the Leafs. When it comes down to this, just like the Los Angeles Kings 10 years later when they came back trailing 3-0 against the Sharks and then led to them to their second round advance when they played against my hockey team, the Anaheim Ducks, and they beat us in 7 games. We should have won in 6 games because LA would have gotten their second cup. But I know they got their second ring. But if we would have got another ring, this would be it for Anaheim to go out and trade for Kessler so we can just make another bound. Honestly, like, yeah. As a Ducks fan right now, either Corey Perry's going to get another ring or he's going to retire because it's his last hockey game by tomorrow. But Carrick and Henrique, especially, who else? Yeah, I know. Unless it's got to be Montour, Kulikov, and Mahura and Stolars to go get the ring. Because, I honestly say, like, yeah, this could be over, but the hockey season's over right now. But yeah, I get it. And you know what it is, at the end of the day, I think it was going to go on. I picked Edmonton in 5 over LA. I picked Florida over Tampa Bay in 5. I picked him to win in 6 over Boston. I decided to pick him to lose, but I decided to pick him in Game 6 to win against the Rangers. But yeah, I picked the Oilers, but I was going to go for the Canucks because Oilers won in 7, but I picked him to beat Dallas. Yeah, I think this is easy, but you know what? I think this was it because you know what? This was Edmonton versus Florida Stanley Cup besides Rangers versus Stars. And you know what? Honestly, at the end of the day, like, I would have told you, like, right now because especially when it comes down to this, I'm saying when it comes down to everything, and it comes down to the NHL, besides the AHL, but Hershey wins back-to-back Golden Cup. but that means we're talking about the NHL, not the AHL, the NHL. Yeah. So the NHL draft is coming next week after the Stanley Cup final. But yeah, after the Stanley Cup, and I might say who is going to be a Conn Smythe winner? It's going to be Bobrovsky, Barkov, or McDavid. Honestly, because I know Corey Perry can't be the Conn Smythe winner. You know, it's like when it comes down to this. At the end of the day, you know, this is all coming down to tomorrow for Game 7. But I know I'm just gonna find out. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna watch Game 7 tomorrow for the rest of the night as much possible. But yeah, I'm gonna watch it for the rest of the night tomorrow because I'm gonna watch it for the whole night. But yeah, I'm gonna watch it for the whole night and for the rest of the night of Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final. Same as St. Louis and Boston. You know, St. Louis wanted 7 games. I should have picked St. Louis because so does Boston, but I wanted St. Louis to get the first cup. But it's too late right now. But you know what? I did pick Pittsburgh to win the cup twice because my Ducks didn't win the cup either. But I had Pittsburgh winning 5 Stanley Cups, beating San Jose in 6, beating Nashville in 6 games. And same as the Penguins team that won in 7 games over the Red Wings was 2009. You know, Canucks lost in 7 games, but Vancouver should have won their first cup instead of Boston. Like, I know. You know, yeah, because it's like 2006 and 2004 of the Stanley Cup Final Game 7. I know my Ducks lost to the Devils in 7 games, but Anaheim would have got second Stanley Cups if we would have beat New Jersey. But I know we beat Ottawa in 5 games, but if we would have got 2 Stanley Cups, then we would have become a dynasty for sure for the Anaheim Ducks, but especially the Mighty Ducks. But I know we lost to New Jersey in 7 games because it was horrible, by the way. But yeah. And especially Colorado, I don't need to think of the Avalanche anymore, but Colorado won in 7-4 Ray Borg since beating the Devils. But yeah. And especially Rangers winning in 7 was beating Vancouver too. I can never. I wasn't alive, but 94 Canucks would have got their first cup. But you know what? Rangers got the cup right now. If it would have been Vancouver's second Stanley Cup if they beat the Islanders and Bruins, but besides the Rangers. But yeah. But since it was 87 when Edmonton won in 7 over Philadelphia. Yeah, they did. But immediately, yeah. You know, I would have said this either. It all comes down to this in hockey. You know, Anaheim would have got 2 Stanley Cups, but we already won one. Yeah, I know. We already won 1 Stanley Cup in 07, but if we would have got 2, we would have done it in 03 and 07. But, you know, at the end of the day, for that, you know, the Ducks, we're a great hockey team, you know. We don't need to play the Coyotes anymore, but it's the first time playing the Utah Hockey Club this year because Coyotes relocated to Utah, especially, you know, it had come down to this because this is the first time in Game 7 of the 2024 Stanley Cup Final since 5 years later, since 2019. And, you know, Tampa won in 7 in 04. Carolina won in 7 in 06. And, you know, Colorado won it in 01 in 7 games. Edmonton wins in 7 in 87. You know, all I'm saying that, you know, New York Rangers win in 7 games since 94. Broke the curse. And then, yeah, I know. Boston won in 7 in 2011. Pittsburgh won it in 7 games in 2009. And they were all saying teams in 7 games with the win. But, you know, yeah. St. Louis in 6, 2019. But either Florida in 7 or Edmonton in 7. Who cares? I'm excited for Game 7 tomorrow because it's the last hockey season of the year, so it's going to be done for now up until the draft. You know, I'm waiting for the Anaheim Ducks to get the new logos and the new jerseys and some new stuff here in Anaheim, but the old ones are going bye-bye. So that's all I got to say. So anyway, you guys, hey, I am now heading out, but it is your boy, Jordan Trask. Peace out. Have a good night, y'all. Peace out, and as always, go Ducks. But see you tomorrow. Bye.